Good afternoon. This is Councillor Amjad Iqbal of Central Ward and the Shadow Cabinet Member for Resources. I would like to take the opportunity to comment on the full Council's meeting held at the Peterborough Town Hall on the 7th of March 2019. In particularly, I would like to comment on the amendments of the budget. Ladies and gentlemen, I was pleased to put forward and present to Council Labour's amendment to the budget which set out our approach. The amendments were seconded by the Labour Group leader Shaz Nawaz, who reserved his right to speak later, and I was also with the view that I would be awarded the opportunity to sum up and respond to the queries raised by the administration before the debate closed on the amendments. With regret, I have to say that neither was I or Shaz Nawaz given the opportunity to write to reply, as the Conservative Party's whip decided to call for a vote on the amendments at a stage when the amendments were being debated by the Chamber. I and many others in the Chamber were really disappointed with the administration whip's action to call for a vote, considering that the budget and the amendments were the most important item of the agenda, which clearly merited a robust discussion. It was also in the public's interest that amendments were debated to their full potential. According to my opinion, the Conservative administration's whip's action to call for a vote as far as the standing orders are concerned may be correct. But her action to call for a vote without giving a right to reply to the presenter and seconder of the amendments was totally disproportionate and against the principles of fairness. This also shows how much the local administration cares for the city of Peterborough. However, the Labour Group leader has given a comprehensive response via Facebook to the local administration's questions and queries regarding the amendments. He has also fully responded to the credibility of the main budget. I would therefore avoid repeating what already has been presented. However, I would like to comment on the leader of the Council's interview to the PT. The leader of the Council claimed in his interview to the PT that our proposals were uncosted. My respectful submission on this point would have been that the amended proposals were fully costed by the Council officers, who had not only been involved throughout the budget amendment process, but were also fully supportive of the amendments. Therefore, the leader's comments on the costing were no more than a mere assertion, which had no bearing to the facts and no weight should be attached to them. The leader claimed in his interview that what has been proposed is already taking place in the city. My respectful submission on this point would have been that the amended proposals were clearly unique to the Labour Group, and their uniqueness was confirmed by the Council officers. Therefore, the leader to state that the proposals are already taking place would yet again be a point-scoring exercise which lacked the supporting evidence and examples. He further claimed that it shows that they have no idea how local government works and demonstrates they have not got a clue or the vision as to how the next round of budget reduction can be accommodated. My submission on this point would have been that the leader has not only made a direct attack on the Labour Group, but most importantly, challenged and undermined the credibility of our wonderful, dedicated Council officers who had the full privilege of reviewing and approving our proposed amendments. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as the current administration good governance and outstanding credibility record is concerned, I would have reminded them of Empower loan, hotel loan, ICT strategic change, AMI contracts failings, and shared service savings. As far as the budget gap was concerned, I would have submitted that the Labour group's proposals are designed to be enablers and create progressive opportunities for businesses and residents to move the purpose of the council's wider role forward. When the Labour group forms the administration, we will be addressing the gaps with detailed, realistic saving plans. Until then, the Labour group's job would be to hold the Conservative administration to account. As far as the amendment's credibility is concerned, I would have submitted that the budget amendments, in comparison to the administration's budget, were more ambitious, credible, they had a clear vision and direction with appropriate reasonings and findings. The budget amendments were designed to be cost neutral. The council officers had been involved throughout the process and fully approved them. There would have been no change to the level of council tax. Ladies and gentlemen, in summary, had our proposed budget amendments been approved, they would have created real opportunities for residents and local businesses in the areas of job creation, delivery of affordable housing, efficient council services, local businesses to provide services to the council, impacting the wider economy of this great city. Lastly and finally, I would like to thank you for your time, and I'm hopeful that my video proves beneficial to you. God bless you. Thank you.